Hey Guitar Buddies, that was an excerpt from The Time and Chocolate. So the main riff I was playing was this one. Okay, so what I'm playing there is a D, a G and a C on 7 on the G string and 8 and 8 on the B and E strings. Great funky chord. And then playing an A minor 6 chord, so that's C, F sharp, A, 5, 7, 5. And resolving that to an A minor, 5, 5, 5. Okay, and sometimes at the start of the verse, rather than playing that first chord, you'll hear just a little hammer from the E to the F sharp, but holding down the A minor chord. So just hammering on the B string, 5 to 7, that kind of stuff. So this varies throughout the song. So this is just the kind of basic pattern, and you can mix it up a little bit. Okay, so one way to do that was put some little notes in from the minor pentatonic scale. That kind of stuff. So there I was just putting that lick in on C, D, E, C, A. Okay, so that's 5, 7 on the G string, and 5 on the B string, 5 on the G string, 7 on the D string. And I'm just muting that slightly with my palm on the bridge. Get that funky sound. Okay, another one I played was nice and simple, just C, A, G, A. So 5 on the G string, then on the D string, 7, 5, 7. That works nicely too. Okay, so there's lots of variations you can play around that riff. And the second guitar I was playing was all on the D string, muted G note, F sharp and E. So I was kind of basically sort of playing that kind of stuff. So I'm on 5 for the G, 4 for the F sharp and 2 for the E. And you know, not playing it the same every time, but just kind of getting that funky kind of muted, again using my palm on the bridge. Get that kind of funky muted sound. And you put those two together and they sound great. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the guitar solo. For the solo, I used notes from the A minor pentatonic scale, and at the end played a couple of licks using the A Dorian scale. Okay, so I started with just a very simple bend and release lick. Just a D on 15 on the B string, bending to E, releasing back to D, then C on 13. Yeah, that kind of thing. Okay, and then that next one, bending on D to E, again same bend, 15 to 17, C on 13, back to D on 15, A on 14 on the G string, C on 13 on the B string. Okay, and then that kind of lick where I do some snappy bends. I bend an E note on 17 on the B string and just give it a very snappy push up, kind of aiming towards a minor third. Then a C, and then bend the D and kind of bend it slowly with a kind of slightly faster push at the end. Again, kind of making it a little snappy. That kind of style. Okay, and then last one I played was again that same note, E on 17, with that fast push, and then C, D, bending to E, back to C, land on the A on 14, so 13, 15, bend, 13, 14. So, and then I just, on the song, the horns kind of come in, but there's also some kind of few little guitar licks in the mix. So I was just adding an extra note there, the F sharp note from the A Dorian scale. Okay, so it's basically the G major scale starting on the A note, but it just gives you that F sharp note, which we've got playing in the rhythm. So I'm just... So it's a nice sound. It's just that bending it from the F sharp on 14 on the E string up to the G and releasing, and just using the notes we've used before to improvise some licks. That kind of stuff works nicely with our rhythm section. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the bass. The bass line I was playing was this. So starting A, then B, C. So 5, 7, 8 on the E string. And then it's kind of goes D to E, but I play a kind of little ghost note to get to that D. I just play the open A string and then the D on 5. And then the E on 7. Then A on 5 on the E string, then B on 7 and G on 3. Great funky riff, and enjoy chocolate. I know what I do.